Are you afraid to take decisions of your own life? Is it something which you find the hardest task? तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए है. It's completely for you. So before going into decisions of life and everything, we have to discuss about how will we get confidence out of making good decisions rather than making bad ones. So let's say if we have to learn any skill, और for example अगर मुझे ड्राइंग करनी सीखनी है, तो क्या मैं पहले ही दिन पिकासो जैसी पेंटिंग बना दूंगी, या फिर मैं एकदम आर्ट वर्क बना दूंगी जो कि एकदम एकदम बेस्ट होगा, जो कि मस्त चल जाएगा? नहीं. We have to learn step by step, like drawing a circle, line, likewise. And in that course we practice a lot. We waste so much of colors, pencil, pens. But is it a waste? Is it really a waste? No, because we are learning out of it. Every day we are learning. So the same goes with the decision making skill in our life. So we have only one life, so we have to live it to the fullest. We have to take the decisions, whether it is small, big. So let's start with the small decisions of the life. Let's say आज एक दोस्त ने पार्टी पे बुलाया पर मेरा जाने का मन नहीं है, या आज एक फ्रेंड ने शॉपिंग पे बुलाया और मेरा जाने का मन नहीं है. सो व्हाट विल आई से? विल आई गो एज पर देयर विल कि यार उसने बुलाया तो आई शुड गो, or I will take a decision which is good for me, like I should stay back and I should study, or I should do whatever I want to do, because this is not that important which I should do right now. So तब हम छोटे छोटे decisions लेके then I am going to say, see, listen, we'll go some other time, or I'm not free right now, I have to do this or do that. Stand for yourself. Once you start taking small decisions in your life, you will start thinking like in which direction you are going. Are you liking it or not? If you're liking it, then that's good. If not, then why? What's the क्या उसमें वो कमी है जिसकी वजह से हमको ये डिसीजन पसंद नहीं आ रहा? क्या हमने किसी के प्रेशर में लिया, क्या ये सच में हमारा डिसीजन था या नहीं था? और अगर गलत हो भी गया है तो यार गलतियों से ही इंसान सीखता है. So coming back to the topic, decisions of our life, it solely the future solely depends on what decisions we are taking now at the moment, what small decisions we are taking now. For example, let's say you are pursuing a course, so it will decide what you will be in your future. For let's say if you are wasting your time, so it will decide that how long will it take for you to achieve a certain goal which you are willing to achieve. For example, if I am just lying down and watching Netflix, then I am not going to get anything achieved in my life. Yeah, I can watch it in weekends after I have done something for myself, and that's a satisfactory thing. So it's up to you what you are willing to do. I have a few friends, or I have seen certain people who whenever they wake up, they just go on scrolling Instagram, or start watching something over Netflix or some other apps. So the morning time, which is the best time we have in our life, rather than going on to rather than enjoying it for yourself, like for meditating, or maybe for a walk, or maybe for something about your health or your physical or your mental health, you are just wasting it in the activity which is of no use. Then it's your life. You have to choose accordingly what you want to do and what you are doing right now. Moving further, we also come across certain people जो हमें advice देते हैं कि ऐसा कर लो, ऐसा कर लो. So rather than following them blindly, we should consider those advices in their life and in our life as well. Like in what scenario have they accomplished what they tell us कि मैंने ये achieve किया, तो what was the scenario there, like how they accomplished it. If it is good, you should follow it definitely. If someone is saying कि मैं दिन में 10 से 12 घंटा पढ़ता था, ask them, understand how they do it. it can be useful for it, but don't make a decision blindly. Don't make a decision like अरे उसने बोल दिया तो कर लेता हूँ. This is not going to, this is not how it works. You have to take authority of your life if you want to, build it accordingly. If you want to have a life which you will be proud of at the later stage of your life. So this is all. And secondly, like as I told about the positive, if there is a negative impact, someone is saying you ये मत कर यार, इसमें ऐसा हो जाएगा. For example, ये course pursue मत कर, it's very difficult, you will not you will not be able to clear it, you will not be able to go through it, like that. So understand what is the negative thing involved in it. Is there anyone who is capable of doing it? Is there anyone who is achieving it? If yes, then why you cannot? You can achieve it, but don't go on, as I told, like don't follow someone blindly. Just use your brain a little bit, before making a decision, because at the end people will say मैंने तो ऐसे ही बोला था यार. I just gave you advice. You are the one who is responsible for your own thing and the outcome of your life. उनके कहने का भी छोड़ो, अगर आगे जाके तुम्हारी लाइफ जैसी भी टर्न आउट होती है, it belongs to you. You are the one who is going to live that life. If it is good, then you are going to enjoy. If it is not good, if you are losing on to something, you are the one who is going to face that situation. So rather than at the end saying कि यार ये बात नहीं करी होती उसकी मान के, you must say कि it was my decision and I am willing to change it now, and that really matters according to me. That's how we learn, how we have to move further, how we deal with the different situations of life. Being said that taking your own decision does not surely means to be arrogant, like someone who is approaching you with an advice or a good thing to say, you just say them अरे यार मेरी जिंदगी में खुद देख लूँगा, you just do your own work. No, it's not like that. It's just you should communicate, you should understand the opinion, the ideas in the people's head, whether it can turn out to be a good for you, maybe, by saying take your own decision. I mean to say that be accountable for what you decide to do in your life. Be accountable for that. Don't play blame games or blaming others, like उसने बोला था तो ऐसे हो गया. Be accountable for your own things. Take opinions, understand them, communicate more if you are not understanding. Have mentors, have faith in people, and try to understand like what thing have worked for you in past, what thing can possibly work for you in future. Maybe you never know when there is a scope of improvement, when there is a chance which you are not aware of, but it is for you. So that's also there. So having said that, mentors are the need of today's life, like those people who are experienced in certain field in which you want to expertise, जो उस field का महारथी है. Listen to them, watch their videos or interact with them if you have got chance of doing that. They can guide you to a success which you haven't imagined ever in your life. And mind the word guide. वो तुमको गाइड ही कर सकते हैं. They can't guarantee it. They can't give you assurance that you are going to be successful. You have to work on the ideas. You have to do hard work. You have to put on some efforts to get the result out of it. But surely you will get the guidance, like what is the roadmap from which you are going to pursue the success or seek towards it. So this is what I mean by saying listen to people and have some mentors and have some new ideas so you can work upon that. So also develop your own decision making ability. As I said, practice and practice, then you will learn it. So by saying that, if there can be two consequences of you taking your own decisions without having any experience to it. Let's say if first of all try to calculate or try to understand the end result of it. Don't directly take big decisions of your life, like which have severe consequences, maybe if they turned wrong. So start with taking small and little decisions of your life which may have a little impact but not that severe impact in your life. So start with taking small decisions, step by step. You can, you just try and try. So once you make a good decision, if it works for you, then it will boost up your confidence and you will be able to make more decisions, and you will have a confidence that yes, I can do better, and yeah, this was my decision and it is turning out into good. So those thought process which you have put behind that decision will develop your mind in that area, in that way, that you can now take decisions of some complex item, let's say. So go step by step, like uh, achieving like taking a decisions at a initial stage, and then you can take a little more important decisions. What in case if you failed? So in case you failed and you took a decision which has turned out wrong for you, then nothing to worry. We have took small decisions and it was my decision after all. You will have that audacity, you will have that sense of accomplishment or maybe accountability towards your decisions के यार मैंने डिसीजन लिया था, गलत हो गया, कोई बात नहीं, आई विल ट्राई टू इम्प्रूव, आई विल बी सेटिस्फाइड कि अगला जो मेरा डिसीजन होगा इट विल बी गोइंग टू बी राइट, आई विल मेक श्योर. अगर अगला भी इफ इट इज़ नॉट गोइंग गुड, यू हैव टू work on your thought process. You have to understand the situations, what you are going through, what kind of decision you are taking. Speak with people, again have mentors, take opinions, take advices, but don't let it get into your head, यार मैं तो गलत ही डिसीजन लेती हूँ या लेता हूँ. Just keep on trying. One day you will succeed at it. You guys must have read about the inventor of light bulb, I guess. I'm weak at science. So yeah. So I read in a book that before inventing a bulb, he failed 10,000 times. I guess maybe it can be 1,000 times or maybe 10,000 times. So after that he developed a greatest invention, and from that someone has asked him that what have you learned, you have failed so much of time. Then he said, I know the 9,999 ways how a bulb cannot work. So that's also a kind of accomplishment. So learn from your mistake. So first thing is learn from others' mistake, second thing is learn from your own mistake, and there is no third option. So you keep on learning, you keep on improving, and there you, after a certain time, you will be the one who will be able to make good decisions, and yeah, you can develop your mind according to that. So like that. So done for the day, and let me know if you want to discuss on some other topics or maybe some other point which you are struggling. Maybe I can help you with that. So okay then, bye, see you for the next video. Bye bye.